All right, hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make a banner with Canva. Just really quick, this is the banner that I made with Canva, and then I'm going to show you how to put a picture on there, let's see, by erasing the background. Okay, so my next group is called Jiggle Free July. And what I did is I just took this, the Happy Dad's Day. I took some of the dots out. Actually, I took the dots that were on the top right here, moved them over, changed my wording, took the mustache out, but it's pretty much the same. And this one's free, if you notice. So I saved this, and now I'm going to go over to PicMonkey and design. I'm going to go to, whoops, wrong thing. Let me go back really fast. Okay, I'm going to go to Edit, Computer, and then I'm going to find that Canva graphic I just made. So I called it Jiggle Free July. I'm going to open that up. There we go. Okay, so I have a picture I want to add to this because I like to add a picture of myself to every event I make. I'm going to come over here to Overlay, Your Own. Now let me see if I can remember what I called it. Red, white, here we go. All right, so here's my picture. I'm gonna move it over. I'm actually gonna make it a little bigger so that my pants match up with the bottom there, the graphic. All right, so I don't want this background on here anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here to Eraser. I'm gonna make the eraser a little bit bigger. I'm gonna take this hardness down quite a bit. So in case I accidentally erase something I don't want to, it's not a big deal, but we can fix it if you do. So here's my eraser. It's pretty big. I'm just gonna start erasing this background. Trying to be pretty careful, not taking any of my body off of there. If I do, it's not a big deal. It can be fixed. Get as close as possible. Same thing over here. So if you notice, I took the hardness down, so this is not erasing very well. So what I'll do is I'll come back and make my eraser smaller in a second. And you notice right here, I started getting some blue on my shoulder. So first, before I fix that, I'm gonna take my eraser size down smaller, and I'm gonna come back and get closer. Now, another thing you can do, come down here, make this bigger so that you can see it better. You can get a little closer without making as many mistakes. This does take a little bit of practice. It might take you a few minutes to figure it out, but it works pretty nicely. You can also have someone do this for you who's a professional, and it wouldn't be that expensive. I just choose to do my own. If I ever choose to have a professional do it for me, I would probably have I'd probably have them do a couple pictures for me, and I could save them and use them over and over. But for now, I'm just gonna try this myself. This is the free PicMonkey. Now you can get the paid version. I'm using the free version. Works just as well. Pretty close there. All right, so I need to bring this over. Get a little closer on my wrist. You can make this eraser size as small as you'd like. It's going to be a little too big to fit in there, so I'm going to make it a little smaller. Now I'm just using my finger on my mouse to do this, or my mouse pad. I'm using my finger as a mouse, I should say. Right in there. You can see my face. I'm super concentrated right now. All right, I'm going to make it even smaller and I'm going to zoom in farther. Get my thumb. So in a second, it will look like it was just always part of the picture. That's the goal anyway. And it's never going to be perfect. If you want it to be perfect, then you can, again, hire that professional. But hopefully people aren't really looking at your picture so hard to figure out what you missed. I'll fix that shoulder in just a second. Let's get this up again. Not too bad. Getting a little bit closer. Fix this right here. All right, so I want to come over here and fix the shoulder that's turning blue. I'm going to go to eraser. I'm going to get my brush size a little bit bigger. And now I'm going to do this right on my skin. There we go. And it takes that part away. See if I need to fix any other spots. Not too bad. All right, let me go back. See how it looks. Not bad. So I'm missing a finger. So what I will, or missing some fingertips here. It's just the way the picture was. So what I will do is I will probably move this over here. And then I will take all of these dots. When I go back on Canva, I will take all those dots and move them over. So it's going to look something like this, although we're just going to keep it right there for now. I can also make this bigger, smaller, totally up to me. I'm going to keep in the red, but now that I've moved it, you can see that that blue is back. So I'm going to go back to the eraser. Same thing, I'm going to get a little bigger. Move this down here. I'm going to fix that blue so you can't see the blue on the red. Great. So this is what it looks like. And again, I will probably move this picture over here and change these words a little bit, but you can get the idea of what it's going to look like. So I will save it up here and I will use it as my Facebook event photo. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you soon.